Soft light falling through the blinds, a quiet morning, slow and kind. Gentle colors fill the room, chasing shadows out of gloom. I'm still halfway in a dream, nothing's quite the way it seems. Coffee cooling by my side, time is drifting, passing by. Every breath is soft and low, there's no place I have to go. Morning whispers in my ear, telling me that I am here. No rush, no need to run, the day has just begun. Take it slow, just breathe it in. Let the morning softly begin. Everything can wait for now. You're allowed to just be somehow. そのままでいいよ。Shadows dancing on the wall, I don't need to chase it all. Let the silence fill the air, there's a comfort waiting there. Tiny moments softly stay, nothing needs to slip away. Even stillness has a sound if I let it all surround. Even if I'm not awake, it's okay to move this way. Little steps are more than fine, I will find my way in time. Take it slow, just breathe it in. Let the morning softly begin. Everything can wait for now. You're allowed to just be somehow. 大丈夫、まだ途中でいい。Soft light fading into me. This is where I'm meant to be. The shadows retreat from the edge of the bed. Golden lines dancing inside of my head. A gentle breeze whispering through the screen. The softest morning I've ever seen. Wrapped in a cocoon of cotton and lace, I find a sanctuary, a quiet space. No need to hurry, no need to wake. Just one more breath for my soul to take. The clock is ticking on the wall, but I don't hear the world at all. Slowly drifting in the white, wrapped inside the morning light. Maybe I can stay right here where the world is crystal clear. まだ夢の続きを。A distant chime from a clock tower far. I'm reaching out for a fading star. The dust motes spinning in circles of gold. A story of silence be told. Even if the day is calling my name, I'll keep this feeling just the same. Little moments soft and deep, safe inside this velvet sleep. Slowly drifting in the white, wrapped inside the morning light. Maybe I can stay right here where the world is crystal clear. そのままで大丈夫。Soft and white, まどろみの中にDrowning in the indigo, so deep and so still. The heavy quilt is holding me against my own will. 窓から差し込む淡い青の静寂。I'm caught between the stars and the morning light, trying to remember what was shining so bright. The clock on the wall has a story to tell, breaking the silence of my sleepy shell. まどろみの海に deep inside the blue. The memories of the night are still passing through, while the ghosts of my dreams slowly disappear. Gravity is pulling, but the light is so kind, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind. Wait for the sun to find me, floating in the fragment of a beautiful dream. 溶け出すような光に feeling the beam. No need to rush, let the world start to spin. 静かな呼吸から let the morning begin. Just a little more time in the silver space, finding my rhythm, finding my place. A distant siren echoes through the pain, washing away the leftover rain. 昨日の涙も朝露に変わる。The kettle is singing a song on the stove, walking through the fields of a lavender grove. Wait for the day to find its voice. I see the dust motes dancing in the air, a tiny miracle that we all share. 名前のない時間に holding on to the peace, feeling the pressure of the city finally cease. It's okay to be slow, it's okay to just be. The colors are shifting from gray to gold, a brand new story waiting to be told. 焦らなくていい. Every heartbeat is a new start. Listen to the music of your own heart. Floating in the fragment of a beautiful dream. 溶け出すような光に feeling the beam. No need to rush, let the world start to spin. 静 I hear the rain calling out my name again. Soft reflections on the glass, moments slowly drifting past. Still wrapped up in yesterday, thoughts that slowly drift away. Morning hasn't fully come, but I know it's on its way. Every sound is soft and low, there's no place I need to go. Rain is tapping quietly, like it's speaking just to me. No need to understand, just let it land. I'm still here, I'm still slow, letting everything just flow. No direction, no control, just a quiet kind of soul. まだ夢の中でいい。Raindrops tapping on the glass, every second gently past. I don't have to move too fast, let this feeling softly last. Clouded thoughts begin to clear as the daylight slowly nears. Even if I'm in between, there's a beauty in this scene. Even if I lose my pace, I'll still find my place. In between the night and day, there's no need to rush away. I'm still here, I'm still slow, letting everything just flow. No direction, no control, just a quiet kind of soul. 焦らなくていいよ。Half awake but feeling right, fading gently into light. Barefoot walking on the wooden floor, searching for the peace I've been looking for. 手のひらのぬくもり from the ceramic cup, waiting for my heavy eyes to finally open up. The morning air is crisp, the morning air is deep. Watching the steam dancing in the rain before the world takes the magic away. 静寂の中に I'm finding my own pace. Just a little bit of time, just a little bit of grace. No phone, no news, just the rhythm of my soul. The shadows on the walls are starting to fade, cherishing the quiet promise that we made. Wait for the light to fill the room, wrapped in the steam and the morning blue. 飾らないままで I'm starting something new. Let the stillness heal the noise inside. 素直な心で with nothing left to hide. Stay in this moment, A silver spoon reflecting the sky, watching the white clouds drifting by. 名前のない感情が swelling in my chest, finding a sanctuary, finding a rest. The sugar dissolves like the worries of last night. The neighbor's cat is sitting on the fence, watching the world without any defense. このままでいいよ whispers the morning wind, knowing exactly where my true journey begins. Steady and slow, that's how I wanna be. If the day gets long and the sun gets bright, I'll hold on to the feeling of this morning light. 自分らしくいられる just for a while before I have to give the world a smile. Every sip is a prayer, every breath is a song. Wrapped in the steam in the morning blue, 'cause I don't know 今まで I'm starting something new. Let the stillness heal the noise inside. 素直な心で with nothing left to hide. Stay in this moment, stay in this glow, watching the river of the morning flow. Just the steam and the silence, 温かい記憶と共に One small step into the light, morning blue, staying true. There's a warmth I can't explain, soft as sunlight after rain. Tiny colors start to glow in a way I barely know. Feet on cold and quiet floors, light is slipping through the door. I don't need to know it all just to feel a little more. Every breath begins to rise like a quiet, soft surprise. Even small and fragile starts can awaken hidden parts. Step by step, it's alright. I'll get there in my own time. Something new is in the air, even if I'm unaware. Tiny changes, soft and true. Every day begins anew. 今日も過ごしていい。Breathing in a fragile calm, nothing here can do me harm. Even doubts will The shadows are shorter, the birds are all high, painting a promise across the blue sky. 新しい靴音 echoing on the floor. I'm taking the courage to walk through the door. The world is waiting with its arms open wide. Check my reflection, a ghost of a smile. I haven't felt this way for a long, long while. 昨日の重荷を I'm leaving behind, searching for treasures that I'm gonna find. One more deep breath of the lavender air. The city is humming, a low and steady beat. I can feel the energy beneath my feet, ready to join the dance. Step out into the glistening gold. A brand new story ここから始まる Let the warmth of the sun take hold. ありのままで in the morning dew. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the truth. Just me and the light, starting anew. People are moving like waves on the shore. Each one is searching for something much more. 名前も知らない faces in the crowd. The music inside me is growing so loud. No more hiding in the safety of sleep. The breeze is a ribbon that's tied to my soul. Finally feeling like I'm in control. 一歩ずつ踏みしめて taking my ground. Listening for a beautiful and silver sound. Everything's glowing in a different hue. It's not about the speed, it's not about the race. It's about the light that's shining on my face. 自分の色で I'm gonna paint the town. No more shadows, no more looking down. This is the moment I've been waiting to see. Step out into the glistening gold. A brand new story ここから始まる Let the warmth of the sun take hold. ありのままで in the morning dew. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the truth. Just me and the light, starting anew. Glistening and bright, ちょうどいい最高の舞台へ Walking into the sun, fresh start my The sun is at the zenith, the heat is so high. Watching the heat waves dancing in the sky. 一瞬の静寂を in this little cafe. Finding a sanctuary in the middle of the day. The clock is spinning, but I'm standing still. Condensation dripping down the side of the glass. Watching the busy people all pass. 少し疲れたね whispers the fan. Trying to be the best version that I can. But for now the world can just disappear. The noise of the street is a distant hum, waiting for the peace of the heart to come. Just a moment of grace, resting here in the shade of the noon. I fall behind. I'm still moving in my time. It's okay to fall behind. I'm not losing, just taking my time. I don't need to run ahead, I'll just walk the path I'm in. Every step is mine to take, even slow. I won't break. 焦らなくていい。Voices passing, fading out. Quiet drowns the inner doubt. There's a rhythm in my chest telling me I'm doing my best. Even pauses have a place. I don't need to rush this pace. Every breath becomes a guide, keeping me from drifting wide. Even pauses mean I'm here. There's no reason left to fear. I can rest and still be strong, moving gently all along. I don't need to run ahead, I'll just walk the path I'm in. Every step is mine to take, even slow. I won't break. ちゃんと進んでる。Sunlight softens as it stays. I'm still moving in my way. Small victories in the palm of my hand, building a castle out of grains of sand. 一歩ずつ進む in the middle of the day, finding the beauty in the common way. The clock is ticking, but I'm in control. Dust motes dancing on the surface of the desk, giving my tired mind a little bit of rest. 確かな足跡を leaving on the floor. I don't need to rush for an open door. Just keep the rhythm, just keep the heart. The shadows are moving slow and light, keeping the goal within my sight. Wait for the flow to take me. This is the rhythm of progress. 焦らなくていい, doing my best. Everything is moving steady and true. 自分らしくいられる starting anew. Hand in hand with the afternoon sun, counting the things that I finally done. A humming melody, a silent little tune under the gaze of the pale white moon. 名前のない喜びが filling up the room. Watching the flowers of the effort bloom. It's not a race, it's a journey of love. Wiping the sweat with a satisfied sigh, looking at the birds in the wide open sky. この瞬間を大切に holding it dear. Nothing to doubt and nothing to fear. The engine is quiet, the spirit is strong. Even if the mountain looks a little too steep, I've got a promise that I'm going to keep. 信じる力で I'm finding my way to the golden hours of the day. Steady progress. The world keeps spinning fast, but I don't have to match every moment that I hold. Doesn't need to move so bold. People rushing down the street, different rhythms, different beats. I can slow it down a bit, find a way that gently fits. Every sound just comes and goes like a quiet ebb and flow. I don't have to chase the line, I can take my time. Not behind, not ahead, just right where my feet are set. I'll move at my own pace, no need to win this race. Every moment, every breath is enough. I don't need the rest. このままでいい Deadlines softly come and go. Still I'm learning what I know. There's no perfect way to be, just a quiet honesty. Even when I lose my way, I can gently shift the day. Every turn that I redraw still belongs to who I am. Even if I lose the line, I'll redraw it in my time. There's no need to force the end. Every path will slowly bend. I'll move at my own pace, no need to win this race. Every moment, every breath is enough. I don't need the rest. 大丈夫、間に合う I don't need to prove a thing, just to feel what this day brings. The sky is turning to a deeper shade of gold, a story of a day that's being told. 茜色の空に leaning on the wall, watching the long, long shadows fall. The world is softening, the light is so kind. Packing my things with a gentle release, finding a moment of absolute peace. 今日にありがとう whispers the breeze between the buildings and the quiet trees. The weight of the day is melting away. The orange light is kissing the ground. A beautiful silence is all around. Wait for the stars to find us. Looking out at the amber horizon. 明日への希望 on the rising. Everything was worth it. The sweat and the tears. 心穏やかに facing my fears. The day is ending, but the soul is bright, safe in the glow of the amber light. A distant bell is ringing for the end, calling the name of a long lost friend. 満たされた気持ちで closing my eyes under the tapestry of the evening skies. The heat is fading, the cool is so sweet. I see the city lights starting to blink, taking a moment to just sit and think. 頑張った自分を I'm gonna embrace, leaving the noise of the human race. Everything is exactly where it should be. Looking out at the amber horizon 明日への希望 on the rising Everything was worth it The sweat and the tears 心穏やかに facing my fears The day is ending But the soul is bright Safe in the glow of the amber light Daylight's fading 最高の一日だったね Into the amber Into the night The sky is mine There's a quiet in my chest Not too loud but still my best Like a whisper soft and deep Something steady I can keep Even when I feel unsure There's a part of me that's sure Not in words, not in sound But it's always there somehow Every doubt that comes and goes Still I stand even slow I don't need to push too far I'm enough the way I am I don't have to fight the storm I can let myself be warm There's a strength I didn't see Living quietly in me Not a fire, not a flame Still it stays, it doesn't fade 無理しなくていいEvery step a softer ground Every loss still turns around I don't need to fight it all Sometimes I just let it fall Even silence holds a sound When I let myself slow down There's a truth I'm starting to know I don't have to always show Even silence has a voice grocery bag and a plastic sound. I see the people on the common ground. 特売のシールに smiling for a bit, thinking of a kitchen and the lamp that's lit. Small realities in a beautiful frame. The station lights are starting to glow. The river of time is beginning to flow. まだ休めないけれど I've got a smile. Walking the last and the longest mile. The smell of the evening is sweet and dry. Maybe a date, maybe a quiet meal. Whatever it is, I like how I feel. 愛 my keys on the wooden tray. Finally home at the end of the day. ただいまの声が echoing in the hall. Hanging my jacket on the hook on the wall. The kitchen is waiting with its quiet light. Rolling my sleeves and I start the show. Watching the steam and the onions glow. 忙しいけれど I'm finding the grace in this familiar and cluttered space. The rhythm of the knife is a song of its own. The smell of the soup is a warm embrace, taking the wrinkles right off of my face. Let the magic begin. Mixing the love in the kitchen tonight. 明日の元気へと burning so bright. It's not just a chore, it's a way to be free. 大切な誰かと or just for me. The evening is young and the fire is warm, finding a shelter from every storm. The sound of a plate and a silver spoon under the glow of the rising moon. 家族の笑顔が waiting at the table. I'll give them the best that I am able, sharing the stories of the world outside. Maybe a glass of some ruby wine. Everything's starting to feel so fine. 頑張れる理由を I'm holding in my hand. The simplest joy in all of the land. The night is coming with a gentle kiss. The steam is rising like a prayer to the sky. Watching the worries of the world pass by. 今日は all with a simple taste. Not a single moment to ever waste. The kitchen magic is the heart of the home. Mixing the love in the kitchen tonight. 明日の元気へと burning so bright. It's not just a chore, it's a way to be free. 大切な誰かと or just for me. The evening is young and the fire is warm, finding a shelter from every storm. Dinner is ready. 温かい食卓で会いましょう。Kitchen glow, solar glow, ready to rest. Red light, quiet streets, city humming under me. I stop before I cross, counting everything I lost. The afternoon is far behind, still it lingers in my mind. Words I didn't get to say, little things that slipped away. I watch the colors change their tone, standing here but not alone. Every breath I almost hide turns to warmth somewhere inside. Maybe stopping isn't wrong, maybe I've been moving all along. I can wait here for a while with a tired little smile. Not every road here for a while with a tired little smile. Not every road has to be clear for me to know I'm still here. ちゃんとここにいる。Green light, quiet street, one more step beneath my feet. I cross the dusk and softly see the way back home is part of me. The orange is bleeding into a deep dark blue. I'm kicking off my sneakers, looking for something true. 一日の終わりに leaning on the cold window pane, watching the city lights washing away the rain. The world is changing its skin right before my eyes. My oversized hoodie smells like the wind and the street, finally letting go of the rhythm and the beat. 夜が来るね whispers the shadow on the floor. I wonder what the moonlight is waiting for. Should I call you or just stay here in the quiet? The sky is a velvet curtain, heavy and soft, taking my heavy thoughts and throwing them aloft. Wait for the stars to align. Caught in the middle of the evening and the night. 切なさと期待と chasing the light. A quiet transition, a bridge made of air. ありのままの私で I'm already there. Planning the hours, the secrets I'll keep before the whole world falls into a sleep. Maybe a movie, maybe a book I haven't read, or just lying here with the music in my head. 名前のない自由が stretching in my room, watching the flowers of the midnight bloom. I don't need a party to feel like I'm alive. Stars are like salt on a dark navy plate. I'm learning that it's never ever too late. 自分へのご褒美を thinking with a smile. Maybe just being me is worth the while. The cool air is a ghost that's hugging my neck. Whether I'm alone or with someone I love, the same indigo skies watching from above. 心のリセットを let the darkness be kind, leaving the noise of the daylight behind. This is the moment I find my own soul. Caught in the middle of the evening and the night. 切なさと期待と chasing the light. A quiet transition, a bridge made of air. ありのままの私で I'm already there. Planning the hours, the secrets I'll keep before the whole world falls into a sleep. Good night, evening. 夜の入り口で深呼吸。Indigo dreams, quiet heart. Welcome to the night. Far away, the windows glow like a place I used to know. There's a light beyond the bend, like a quiet waiting friend. Not too bright and not too near, still it tells me come back here. I don't have to be okay to make it through another day. Where the lights are waiting, I can't stop pretending. Every part of me can rest, even what I can't express. おかえりって聞こえた。The sky turns blue then violet gray, washing all the noise away. I can feel my shoulders fall like I don't need to hold it all. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a softer space where my heart can slowly mend, where the day can gently end. If I cried, it wouldn't mean that I failed the in-between. Tears can shine in evening air like they always belong there. Where the lights are waiting, I can't stop pretending. Every part of me can rest, even what I can't express. もう力を抜いていい。Far away, the windows glow. Now I know where I can go. Even tired, even small, I was held inside it all. Turn down the lamp, let the shadows grow tall. The echoes of the day start to fade on the wall. 静かな部屋に the fragrance of the tea. Finally, a space where I can just be. The city is sleeping, but my soul is awake. Taking off the armor that I wore in the sun, thinking of the battles that I haven't quite won. でも大丈夫 whispers the moon in the sky. It's okay to let the heavy questions just fly. Tonight is a tempo. Tonight is for me. The clock is a heartbeat, steady and slow, watching the embers of the memory glow. Let the rest begin. In my midnight sanctuary, deep and wide, 自分を抱きしめて with nothing left to hide. A quiet celebration for making it through. 今日の私に starting anew. The silence is a blanket, the darkness is a friend. Finding the peace where the worries all end. A book on my lap, but I'm lost in a dream. Watching the dust in the silver blue beam. 名前のない安心感が filling up my chest, giving my spirit a well-deserved rest. I don't need to do anything, I'm already whole. Closing my eyes, feeling the weight of the air, knowing that life is exactly right there. 頑張った自分 I'm starting to love, like the velvet sky that is watching above. Steady and calm, like a river in the night. Listen to the rain or the silence that's washing away every pain. This is the moment of your own rebirth. In my midnight sanctuary, deep and wide, 自分を抱きしめて with nothing left to hide. A quiet celebration for making it through. 今日の私に starting anew. The silence is a blanket, the darkness is a friend. Finding the peace where the worries all end. Thank you for today. 心穏やかにおやすみなさい。Deep breath, quiet heart. My midnight sanctuary. Dim lights falling on the floor, shadows resting by the door. Every sound begins to fade in the quiet night we made. All the things I couldn't say slowly drift and melt away. I don't need to fix it now, I can let distant satellite is crossing the sky like a silent wish that is passing us by 祈りのような時間に I'm folding my hands watching the shadows of the beautiful lands The universe is whispering You are okay The air is like silver so cool and so thin I can feel the light of the stars on my skin この瞬間に感謝 with a quiet breath Living the life that is stronger than death I'm finding the answer in the indigo deep Even in the dark, you are never alone Every single tear that you've ever known 優しさへと変わる In the vastness of space Leading you back to a wonderful place The stars are the memories of where we belong Listen to the echoes of the stars 傷ついた心も Healing all the scars A cosmic lullaby for the tired and the brave 明日を信じて On the crest of the wave The night is an ocean And I am the shore Finding the hope that I've been looking for One with the universe 全ては光の中に Shining stars Quiet heart Good night to the world No more voices in my head Just a quiet space instead Empty doesn't feel so bad It's the calm I never had All the noise has settled down Lost and found without a sound I don't need to feel the air There's a comfort waiting there Every thought can drift away I don't need for them to stay There's a softness in the dark Like a slowly fading spark I don't need to understand Why I am the way I am In this silent space I breathe Letting go of what I need Every piece can fall apart Still it won't undo my heart 何もなくていい Shadows stretch and then they fade Nothing here I need to chase Even emptiness can hold A quiet kind of warmth untold There's no ending, there's no start Just the beating of my heart Even in this gentle night I'm still wrapped in something light If I lose what I once space and time. In this silent space I breathe, letting go of what I need. Every piece can fall apart, still it won't undo my heart. そのままでいい。No more voices left to chase, only this quiet, gentle space. The loud slide is gone, the world is so still. The city is quiet beyond the windowsill. 今日の終わりに I'm putting it all away. Every word and every shadow of the day. The room is a cocoon, dark and warm. The things I didn't finish, the things I said wrong, I'm letting them go like a fading song. No night, no pocket, Tony closing the lid for tonight. Putting a cover on the heavy and the bright. It's time to disconnect, it's time to be free. The pillow is waiting, a cloud for my head. A gentle surrender in this soft white bed. Let the mind be still. Closing the velvet lid on the world outside. 今日にお休み with nowhere to hide. Tomorrow is a secret, a gift yet to show. また明日ね Let the heavy things go. Just me and the silence. Heart beating slow. Ready to drift where the dream rivers flow. If I had a fight or a worry so deep, I'll leave them at the door before I fall asleep. 仲直りは明日 under the morning sun. A brand new chapter that has just begun. The stars will watch over the seeds that I sow. The excitement of the hobbies, the joy of the fun. I'll save the rest of the magic until the day is won. 続きはまた明日 whispers the quiet air, knowing that the light is always waiting there. I'm sinking deeper into the sea of the night. Close your eyes, let the curtain fall. You don't have to answer the morning's call. 今はただ休もう You've done so well inside the peace of this beautiful shell. Everything is safe, everything is right. Closing the velvet lid on the world outside. 今日にお休み with nowhere to hide. Tomorrow is a secret, a gift yet to show. また明日ね Let the heavy things go. Just me and the silence. Heart beating slow. Ready to drift where the dream rivers flow. Good night to today. 明日もきっといい日になる。Velvet dreams, quiet soul. See you in the morning light. Fading slowly into night. Every Drifting into quiet sleep, where the silence holds me deep. Every tear and every smile, rest with me a little while. おやすみ、また明日。Night is wrapping all I am, like a slow and steady hand. I don't have to stay awake for tomorrow's gentle wake. Every fear begins to slow, melting into something low. Even dreams I couldn't keep find me softly in my sleep. Nothing's lost and nothing's gone. Everything just carries on. Even me, I'll still remain in a softer, quieter frame. Drift